Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans saying it. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Sid Craft Final Reasoning Chapter 7. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my naughty kitty over there, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, or for Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, which we do have the first and fifth episodes available for free on Patreon. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you are a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And now the stacked winter anime season has begun, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So last chapter was so freaking epic because it revolved around a mysterious love letter that that Sid had. And the waifus were just like racking their brains on what the hell is going on with this letter. But when Flanberry came in and they like all started working out and Sid came in and was like, what the fuck is this? That was just hilarious. But the letter was in like this cruise book, and I loved how it all tied together. That was pretty epic. But it turns out there's a bomb threat going on this cruise, and yeah, it seems like Flanberry and Sid are getting a cruise date here. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled, The Great Detective's Crew Sets Out to Sea in Disguise. Hey, don't look too far ahead, Sid Craft. I'm as on edge in this unfamiliar attire as you are, Inspector Flanberry. No, I mean, we're supposed to be newlyweds, right, Sid? Indeed, Souffle. Dude, Souffle looks hot. I like this dress on her. And Sid is looking dapper as hell. So this is the luxury liner Elfie on September 26th at 10 a.m. I'm sorry things wound up like this because of my incompetence. You were the only person I could turn to. No, it's not your fault. The situation naturally came about because of the letter from the other day. There's a chance this ship Elfie will explode. Bomb in Elfie? A bomb in this ship? You're telling me to stop the ship because of some measly note? There's no way I could do that. You can rest assured that we've turned every passenger's luggage inside out, and we've thoroughly inspected the ship before departure as well. If there was a bomb, we'd have found it in seconds. It's a prank, Inspector Souffle. We searched everywhere and found nothing. I can't permit the police to board. If you simply must investigate the ship, then board as an individual unrelated to the police. You know, pretend to be on your honeymoon to make it seem natural or something. Oh gosh. Are they they're dancing! That lousy constable, a honeymoon of all things. Well, in terms of making it harder for the culprit to suspect us, I can see the logic. Yeah, the only problem is... Oops! Woo! Sorry, Sid Craft. I have 2 left feet. No, this is my first time dancing too, so we're in the same boat. Yes, but still, does being this close to each other make us look more like newlyweds? Why does she look so darn cute? I'm sorry, I am still pro Elio. I am team Elio in all this. I want them together so bad. I ship them so hard. I know part of me is like, I do like Souffle and Sid together, especially with their connection. With the childhood friend and the childhood promise situation. Because it's very, and I have to wonder, Sui, I have to wonder if you were inspired by Kotoba no Hanayome for that. Because if you've read Kotoba, fuck you if you have not read all of Kotoba no Hanayome, you should have read all of it by now. I covered it on this channel, as well as covered We Never Learn. But in Kotoba no Hanayome, Yotsuba ended up being, being the girl chosen because of a promise that Usagi and her, made as kids and all that. And I feel like we're gonna get. Part of me is like, yeah, I think we're gonna kind of get something like that here with Flanberry and Sid. And I part of me doesn't want it because I really want him to be, because of the whole thing with Elio. I really want them to get together more. But man, I can't ignore that. I can't ignore that shit. I can't ignore that promise both of them made. I just can't. It also very much is reminiscent of what we saw with Ruby and Sapphire in Pokemon Adventures as well. So it's like, I just can't ignore that. Oh god, it's frustrating. Ugh. And also, Susui, for the love of God, do not pull the same stunt you did with We Never Learn. Don't do that alternate endings crap. Just pick one and stick with it this time. Because that really irritated me with We Never Learn. Because I got the first girl that was picked in We Never Learn was the one I saw, being chosen throughout the series. I was like, yeah, he's going to get with her. And I was right. And I was happy. So when I saw the alternate endings coming out, I was like, there's no reason for me to cover this anymore. Sorry, Satsui. Satsui watched, I believe, yeah, I think Satsui Sensei watched my We Never Learn content. I can't remember. It was such a long time ago. But anyway, let's keep going here. Hold on, don't get flustered just because she's in a dress instead of her usual attire. Inspector Flanberry is taking the job seriously, so it'd be a disservice to her. No, why am I even here like it's a foregone conclusion anyway? I'm always getting swept up in police affairs too often. Come on now, you have to squeeze my waist hard. Woo! Or people will find out we're a fake couple. She's so close and soft, it smells good. This inspector is taking her job too seriously. So serious. Oh, that reminds me. Did young assistant Elio not come along this time? I heard my ear. Is the inspector doing this on purpose? I left Elio behind, though he did seem eager about coming along. I want to keep him away from danger as much as possible. Always looking out for your subordinates. That's my husband for you. Don't tell me she's totally locked into the role. Inspector Souffle Flanberry always persisted in being a hard yet awkward worker. Well, that being said, as expected of a luxury liner of this caliber, the guards are on constant surveillance. If you do anything suspicious, they'll catch you immediately. How do they plan on carrying out their crime with all this? I know it's weird of me to make a deduction like this, but for the warning letter this time around, I'm thinking it might be a simple prank myself. I mean, we're out at sea, and if they don't set up the bomb inside the ship before we departed, the culprit wouldn't have anywhere to run. That'd just be a logical suicide at that point. Have you thought that maybe this is a suicide mission? Considering that puts my mind at ease, maybe I should have brought Elio along after all. Master Sid, she's there! It looks like you haven't found me out, but this is awkward. I wanted to help, so I didn't mind stowing aboard the ship. But for some reason, I'm on stage! Ah! Elio's on stage! See? Since Assistant Elio Evelyn, her being a girl is a secret. Oh god, here we go. Elio Evelyn's flashback masterpiece theater. I must stow aboard that luxury liner so I can help out Master. Now then, where should I start looking first? Oh, you're just what I'm looking for. Would you mind helping out with a little job? It'll be easier to gather if I slip in as a member of staff. Finding a lifesaver in the middle of the ocean, only on a cruise ship. Oh boy, I'm so grateful. Our band is doing our final public performance today, but the singer couldn't show up due to a cold. I'm Kate Waltz. Nice to meet you, Elio. Oh, here are the sheet music and lyrics. Wow, a singer? You're as cute as I expected. Actually, hey, why are you dressed like a boy anyway? I have to blend in somehow, or else Master Sid will see me in this getup. If I do anything that stands out in the slightest, he'll figure out that I'm not a guy. Come on, project yourself more, Elio. Really, put that maiden's heart-rending jealousy in that melody. Wait, that's way too abstract, Miss Kate. This is as much as I can do. We're a married couple, so why are you blushing, dear? Oh, well, that's easy. Are you unable to get yourself out of the role, Inspector Flanberry? No, how can you drop that bombshell? You can't be married. It's so fair. You can't do this. It's so fair. Oh, God, don't come to me. Don't count me out of the running. It's not out of sheer jealousy, Elio. You may be ad-libbing the lyrics, but the words are hitting home. Wait, crap, I accidentally shouted out. What do I do? Master's gonna find out. That singer's voice, it's Elio. It's in a female range. She sounds just like him. Or maybe not. I'm safe. Yes, what am I doing? Hold on one second. That's not the singer we ordered. Sorry, we're paying you good money, so please stick to protocol. Sheesh. Inspector Flannery, The boiler room. What's the big idea bringing me to this barren area, said Kraft. I see. We are a married couple, so... Oh! We are a married couple, but I still need to ready my mind. You can drop the couple act already. Dude, woman! She was thinking they were going to get it on in the boiler room. Oh, come on. I was hoping I was wrong. There it is. A bomb? Here of all places? Really? How'd you figure it out, said Kraft? I'd love to know myself. There he is! How'd you figure it out? Well, you checked every passenger's luggage, but what about the crew? That was the first doubt that came to mind. The second was when your waist pouch went from being overstuffed at the start of the dance to being totally empty in the time it took to end the dance. The dance to end. The third was the fact that you were sweating an unnatural amount for this season. The fourth was that your reaction to the singer's bombshell line seemed far too oversensitive. From the following points, I deduced that that during the 10 or so minutes the dance party transpired, you were at a place that would work up a sweat. Took out whatever was needed for the bomb and set it here. Damn it. It's all over. If either of us fails, my family will be killed by that person. What? In which case, I might as well... Yeah! Go souffle! Sorry. Whatever your reason may be, I won't let you die in front of me. Yes! Go souffle! Yeah! Yes! Good job, Flannery! She's like, nope, no suicide today, motherfucker! Nah. This guy is in the mastermind? My guess is that he was coerced, since it would be difficult to sink this ship with only this tiny bomb. And most importantly, if either of us fails, judging from what he said, I'd assume on this ship there is at least... Elio, your singing was lovely. Miss Kate. Oh no, I'd love you to let me hear your wonderful singing again. Please no, miss. On the ship there is at least one more bomber on board. No, it's the singer! She has the bomb! No! No! And she knows that who else? Oh no! Okay, so what are two things that's happening with the singer here? One is, I have to wonder if the singer knows who Elio is, or if, I have to wonder if the mastermind knows who Elio is. Because that would be a very interesting twist if the singer, if the mastermind knows who Elio is. Or not the singer, I'm sorry, the musician knows who Elio is. If the singer is the mastermind, that'd be very interesting. But, this is going to be very interesting to find out who is the one behind all this. Because why target Elio? Was Elio just random? Or was this a happy accident? Or was this just like... Or was Elio targeted because they know who that Elio is, Sid's assistant? That will be very interesting to see. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And do you guys think that this is the second... do you think there's more than 2 bombs on here? That'll be very interesting to find out if there's more than 2 bombs. But let me know your thoughts, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Sid content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.